Day 31 in Kruger starts with rain. No surprise, it's the wet season after all. We stop on the bridge. Usually a perfect viewpoint. But today we are not really in the mood to get out of the car in this weather. A troop of baboons has taken over the bridge, keeping us entertained until the rain finally begins to clear. We continue our drive, soaking in the beautiful scenery. The roads are slippery like soap after the rain. And before long, the short break in the weather is over. It starts pouring again. So we decide to head back to camp for a little power nap. A few hours later, the park looks completely different. After a super rainy morning, the sun is finally out. And it's the perfect time for an afternoon game drive. Good afternoon from Letaba. We're just heading out now again, because in the morning the rain was pouring down. We had very heavy rainfalls and we couldn't see anything. And the road became very slippery, like covered in soap. So we decided not to go for a drive, and now we're heading out around noon and are searching for some animals here in the area around Letaba. So wish us luck. There aren't too many animals around in the north right now. But we recently learned from a field guide why that is. Back in October and November, there was an intense heat wave, with temperatures reaching 47 to 48 degrees. Extremely hot for spring. Combined with a dry season, it caused many animals to die or migrate further south. It's sad, but it's also part of nature's rhythm. Something that happens here naturally, from time to time.
we stop at the Masorini Heritage Site, where you can learn more about the people who once lived in this area. It's completely free to visit, but you can always leave a tip for the guide. It's fascinating to see how humans and wildlife have coexisted here for centuries, and how deeply connected everything in the Kruger ecosystem truly is. Next, we stop at Sable Dam, a stunning spot where you can even book a sleepover. It's a scenic place in the park with breathtaking views over the water. We don't see many animals today, but that's okay. We've had plenty of special sightings lately. Back in camp, we enjoy a quiet evening. If you're curious to see more about Letaba Rest Camp, I've already uploaded a full camp tour. You will find the link in the video description. The next morning looks more promising. The clouds are dramatic, but for now, no rain in sight. Our first sighting, a relaxed hyena before sunrise. We follow the river, watching hippos and water bugs along the banks.
Good morning from Letaba. This was our second night staying at this rest camp. Now we are on our morning drive. We've just headed to the high water bridge close to Letaba to check out the river because it was raining yesterday and today in the night. So the river is actually quite full compared to when we arrived 2 days ago. After our morning drive, we will pack up our stuff and we will leave to Olifants. This will be our first time staying at Olifants. Olifants doesn't have a campsite, so we have to stay at one of the bungalows, but we have a very special plan for Olifants and you will find out just now.
Driving the gravel roads around Letaba, it's easy to see how much the rain has shaped the landscape. We stop at Matambeni Height for a quick look over the river. The view is great, but the animals are far in the distance. After a while, we head back to camp to pack up and make our way to Olifants Rest Camp. And then, one of the best sightings of the past few days. A pack of wild dogs, resting right next to the road. It's such a rare and special encounter, especially this close. On the way south, we spot a few more zebras, kudus, and warthogs before arriving in Olifants.
we've just finished our trip to Letaba. And we finished our trip with the best sighting. We had some wild dogs. I never expected to see wild dogs here, rather than lions or leopards. But anyways, I'm happy about what I'm getting. And now we have already arrived to our new camp, which is Olifants. We are staying here for just one night for a specific reason. Because usually we go camping. At Olifants there's no campsite, so we would have to stay at Balula, but there is no power, so we decided not to go there. Instead we are sleeping in a small rondavel with a private bathroom, which is a completely new experience for now, because we've been camping for already 5 or 6 weeks, which is quite nice to spend a night in a normal house with a normal bed. And tomorrow morning we are off to the mountain biking experience. I'm super excited. I'm not the best biker at all, but I think the experience will be amazing, and I want to show you how the experience looked like. I've never done it before myself, so it will be a surprise for all of us.
The camp is beautifully located on top of a hill, overlooking the Olifants River, one of the most scenic spots in the entire park. If you want to know more about it, I've linked the Olifants camp tour below. For now, we head out for a short afternoon drive, enjoying the incredible landscape as we descend from the hill. Even without spectacular sightings, it's impossible not to fall in love with this area. We end the evening watching the sunset over the river and rest up for tomorrow's early start. Because next up, we are going on a mountain bike tour. So don't forget to subscribe. You don't want to miss that one. See you on the next adventure.